Hello everyone, and welcome to The Parted Veil. I'm Ryan Lang, also known as the Mind Player, and I'm joined by my good friends.
Hi, I'm Cassie Lang. I will be playing Penelope Waters, the human Aquium architect.
And I'm Tim, and I play Draven, our dwarf rogue.
I'm Cameron. I play Amarwell, the half-elf bard.
Yes, we post videos every Tuesday, and if you like what we're doing, please give us a like, a comment, a subscription. Before we start, we have some orders of business.
Yes, our character minis were printed using Banana for Scale 3D printing services, and you can use our code MINDPLAY20 for 20% off your first order until the end of 2025.
And we do have a Patreon going. Details are in the description, but that gives you access to exclusive content and access to our community Discord. In addition, we also have a podcast, so if you'd rather listen to us than watch us, check out all your major podcast platforms, and you can find us there.
Mm-hmm. And if the music that you're hearing throughout our episodes intrigue you, they are all made by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio, which you can listen to on YouTube, or you can listen to on Bandcamp or purchase there.
Mm-hmm. If you're wondering about the other minis that we use a wide variety of things from WizKids to HeroScape and other various things, but just an aside there, since we will be using quite a bit today.
Yes, many.
All right, let's go back to where we ended. You jumped through this elevator, which is a portal, and most of you get
that
through.
That was a portal too.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. But it's not quite the same as
technology.
What you're thinking. Yes.
Right.
Now, when you arrive at the other side, I said you ended up in an area where there were holes in a lot of the walls, like large holes and piles of dust at the bottoms of these holes. And then this big monstrosity beholds you. No, it comes floating through with 10 eyes and 10 eyes on tentacles and one large central eye hovering above a toothy maw. Yep. You may all begin by rolling initiative.
Darn it.
Oh, man.
Oh, not me. 7.
6.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm not the lowest.
And
lucky number 13.
Georgie is 11.
Okay, so Mara is a 7.
Yeah, I'm a 6.
Mara 7. Pen 6.
Yeah.
13.
13 for Draven is a 13.
An 11 for Georgie.
An 11 for Georgie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then for the rest of everyone else, I'm not going to roll them separately for the sake of speed and ease at this point. Everyone else gets a 5.
Oh
Holy cow. God. I thought I was going to be like last when I rolled this 7.
And now for the Beholder. You ready for this?
3.
It's definitely not getting a 3. It is getting a 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it goes
All
first.
right, folks. So.
It's good. You can see what it does.
Yeah.
You get to see what
Yay.
it does. So it turns around the corner. It locks eyes on all of you. And immediately. Eye and eyes. Many eyes.
I guess he
all
does
around
have
you.
eyes on top.
Eyes.
Yes,
Yeah.
10 of them. And you immediately feel that malevolent presence of mind that you felt with all of the eldritch monstrosities you've run into.
Is this the eye that I saw? Still no?
No. No. However, it bears a striking resemblance to it.
Okay.
The other thing, Mara, is you notice as it turns and looks in the direction of all of you, your connection with the magical forces that surround the world is cut off.
Are you kidding me?
I am not
That's
kidding
what you were talking about?
Yes. Yes.
Tim, while you were
they can
upstairs,
do
Tim
that.
was like, "There's one thing Cam's gonna hate."
Yeah.
And
I'm useless.
and also something. So what you guys need to know in this area here, all of the doors count as walls. There are no doors. All
Okay.
right. Looking To your left, down the halls, any of these rock formations, they are actually they are representative of purplish tentacles that have grown up from the floor and are blocking your way, and will have to be cut through
jeez.
to continue forward.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this
So-
whole thing is a wall.
Solid wall.
Yes, a solid wall.
Okay. And
Yeah.
where did he come from?
He came from around a corner that is not on the map.
Okay.
And he's coming this way towards you guys. So the beholder will go. And what it does is what everyone's favorite thing beholders do. It starts
I don't know.
to
Everyone's favorite.
it
yeah.
lets out an unworldly shriek. And you watch in horror as its eyes begin to emit. Well, actually no, its eyes don't. Its eyes don't. What it does is, could you please move it up towards you?
The whole
can't,
crew?
It can't use its eye rays right now
Like
Why
right
not?
into the range here?
because of its anti-magic cone. It can't use its own eye rays and its own anti-magic cone.
Oh.
Yes.
So
But
Okay.
right here?
Yep, right
Yep.
into it,
Okay.
it rushes you guys, and it's going to immediately start to attack. It takes a chomp at one of your friends, getting only a 11 to hit, so it misses its
Wow.
first hit.
Okay.
And now it is Draven's turn.
Have fun.
There's so many people in the way. We can move through allies.
You can
right?
move through
through
allies, yes. I should make that rough terrain, but you can
Okay.
move through allies.
No. Do I want to do that?
No. Make a decision.
Okay, I'm running around behind him.
Okay.
And I'm just basically pull both scimitars out. I kind of duck and weave my way through all the crowd since I'm much shorter than most of them. All of them, in fact. And then I just swing around behind this floating thing and just like lay into its back.
Okay, go ahead.
So.
Oh no! That's not a good start to the night.
Yeah, natural one.
one.
So that die is fired. And then my offhand attack, much better. So 22.
That hits.
Okay, and we are getting sneak on that, but no damage bonus. No.
What's your max health, Draven?
83.
83?
Yeah.
Oh my, you're pretty high.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, let's see. 10, 11, so 21 damage.
21 damage. Nice. Okay.
Where's your tower tonight?
The second
It's in my box.
the second that
pick it
you
up,
do
yeah.
that though, one of the eyes on the beholder turns and faces you,
Yeah.
and it fires. So I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, my least favorite. That's a 12.
A 12. So you take. So you feel this thing invade your mind. You take 11 psychic damage,
Okay.
and you are now charmed
Uh-oh.
by the beholder.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So while you have the charm condition, you experience the following effects. You cannot harm the charmer. You can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with damaging abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact with you socially.
Okay.
It is now Georgie's turn.
Okay.
However, what you need to know is you have the charm condition for 1 hour or until you take damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So there is a way to get him out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Georgie is going to just use his Aquian Blaster to hit.
Fly
Taking
above
over.
everyone's heads and
Mhm.
Yeah, he's
pew
going
pew.
to shoot from up high. He's
'Kay.
staying where he is on the map. That's very good. 21.
That'll hit.
All right.
So for those who don't know, a beholder can emit what's called an anti-magic cone. It's a area of effect in a cone in front of it for 150 feet where all magic is suppressed. All magic.
All right. Well, Georgie does 12 force damage
Oh, very nice.
to the beholder.
Nice. Okay. You guys are doing decent damage. The
Yes.
beholder will go now, and it's going to take some bites out of those in front of it.
Yeah.
Getting a critical hit against one of the against Mr. Swordman with his sword up there.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Green
the
one
green
or
one.
silver one?
Yeah, but like,
Okay,
Yeah.
green one.
who is that?
Oh, that is
Just a-
just one of your
just a
generic
One of the generic
friends.
Luckily,
Okay.
the
Yes.
expendables are on the front line.
Cool.
So,
As it should be.
We're terrible.
yeah, you guys are horrible human beings.
We are.
So critical hit. So it bites down, getting that is 5.
That was a lot of
6,
clunk clunks I
Sounded
heard.
like a lot of
10.
dice.
10, 17, 21. He bites the head off the man.
Oh,
And
sorry,
that's just
man.
his first one. He bites again.
He goes next.
He hits the
Oh,
next one. Doing, that was out of the box. Doing only 7 damage, severely and mortally wounding the silvery guy right next to him. Okay, next turn is Mara.
I think that feeling no magic, I panic and run.
Okay, you can do that.
This is an open area, hey? And this
Yeah.
is Cora next to me.
That's Cora.
Can
yeah.
I drag her, or do I just have to tell her, come with me?
If you were to drag her, she would be willing, but it would cause you to have half movement.
That's fine.
So you
I
can only
just
move
want
3
to.
squares. Yeah, 3 squares.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would go, me and my sister are useless, and like just
Okay.
pull her.
All right.
two
Out of
two
the
would
way.
Be there then.
Oh no!
Yep.
It's okay. Just
So that would be an
move.
action
One,
to drag
2,
her,
3.
and that'll be your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But over here, do
Mhm.
I feel the magic
The
come
magic comes back. You're not
'Kay.
in its eyes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, that would be actually for a bonus action. I can see. Oh, within 60 feet that can see or hear me. So I will expend Bardic Inspiration to pen.
Ah,
Ooh, okay, thank you.
Mhm.
because that is not magical, I don't think. It's
No,
bardic inspiration. Okay.
I don't think so.
The beholder will again attack. It bites that guy again, killing him.
Oh no.
And now it goes for the next one. Doing. Missing.
Oh,
Okay. It is now Pen's turn.
I am going to run up to this thing.
You're going to run up to the beholder.
I'm gonna charge the beholder.
I will remind all of you, you have an objective well down here.
Yeah, we do. Mara's on it. All right. So 23 hits.
That does hit.
Okay. And I charged like an extra D8.
Mhm.
That's not bad. 11 plus 6 is 17 piercing damage.
Nice. Okay.
At which point I attack again because I get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And I have advantage this time because of
Yeah,
Vex.
Vex.
Critical hit.
Heck
Oh,
yeah. It's
yeah.
time
Yeah.
to propel this.
I am propelling this strike.
Nice.
We're gonna
Nice.
propelled strike this one.
Perfect.
All right, so 68. Okay. 10, 20, 32 plus 6. So that is 38 piercing damage.
Oh my.
Go
That's
ahead.
awesome. Wow.
I am now going to use my jump boots to do a bonus action, disengage, and jump 15 feet away.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, Georgie's
I'll hang out there for now.
Okay. All right. That was Pen. Now everyone else goes. Your knight guy is going to not do anything because he can't hit. The next one up is going to move and try to hit it. Can't get through its own armor. If you would, yes, that is King Van Manurus.
Okay.
If you would move him up, he's going to try and strike at it.
Is
Right.
my dad on the board?
He is not.
Okay. Where's
Yes.
he at?
He didn't come through the portal.
Yeah, we left
Right.
him behind,
Yes.
didn't we?
Yep.
Right.
Why?
Okay.
Why did we leave him?
You never
Because-
said whether you were going to leave him behind,
did we
but
not
if you
say? I
notice,
thought
you're all
maybe we
right
did.
there. There wasn't enough time for everyone to get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So King Melton or Van Manurus is taking a strike. He misses.
Oh no.
Yes. Let's move. That is Mara's father.
Okay.
He can't get up. Or I guess he could.
He can technically.
He
These
could,
bases
yes.
are just a little too
A little too big. Let him.
big, but
He'll make a strike. Critical hit.
Nice.
There
Go,
you
Dad.
go.
Yes. Okay. So he used his great sword there. So he gets 4d6 for that.
Sweet.
He does 19 damage to the thing.
Nice.
So that puts it at, okay, good. And now your brother, August, can he get up there?
He could go through one of these
You know
guys
what?
and get to the side.
He's going to run and try and slash at the tentacles, actually.
Oh, up here.
Yep.
Yep.
He'll make a strike.
Yep.
He hits, which means he does his damage here. And he does 8 damage to the tentacles, cutting a good chunk away of them, but they are not gone yet. Okay? Those 2 just count as 1, by the way. I did it that way to show it blocked off.
Yep.
It is now top of the round. The Beholder is going
What
to...
did Cora do anything?
Oh,
Oh yeah, she
yeah,
can
Cora
go.
needs to
Yeah,
go.
she should.
Cora shall cast a magic missile
Nice.
at the things.
The
And
tentacles?
She does 3, yep,
Yep.
3, 5, 7, 8 damage to it, breaking them, if you don't mind removing those
Sweet.
2. Okay?
Beauteous.
The Beholder going shudders in anger, and it closes its central eye, and all of its other eyes wriggle, and it fires 3 eye beams. Okay? So, the first one is directed at Mr. Arrow person there.
Mhm.
He gets hit. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He fails. He drops to sleep.
Oh no.
Yep, he is completely unconscious. The next individual over with his fists in the air there. Nobody can probably see them on camera.
Yeah.
He gets hit, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He passed.
Good man.
So he takes half damage of this. He takes 6, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 6 is 19, so that'd be 18. So 9 damage. He is almost dead as he's hit by a slowing ray.
Oh.
And I totally messed up that other one. So 3. And then the last guy has to make a wisdom save as well. Fails. That's the one
No.
who's already...
That's the king.
Oh yes,
and
that'd be the
that's
king.
Mara's father.
Sorry, the king takes it. He fails. And he takes... 14 psychic damage. And becomes frightened.
Okay.
Yes. So King has
Cool.
14 damage. It is now Draven's turn. And Draven, you can't do anything. Draven stands there
Just looking around
just
the
completely glass-eyed
Yep.
at this point. Now past Draven, it's Georgie's turn.
Okay. Shoot. So.
Yeah, two of those guys are incapacitated completely.
Georgie, seeing Draven in some weird stupor, is going to shoot Draven.
Okay.
I hate you.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Oh, good. 7 damage.
Okay. Draven takes 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. As he wakes up from his stupor.
And then Georgie's also going to kind of move over here.
Okay. The beholder will now take another action. It fires a laser at your father.
Mm-mm.
Getting... Oh, there we are. Your father... He passes his saving throw.
Oh, go
Let me
dad.
see, what is it? It is a Constitution saving throw. +4, 17, and I raise DC 16. Okay, he passes. Lucky him.
Good
He
man.
takes 9 necrotic damage, though. Okay? And it is now Mara's turn.
Right, his eyes closed.
Yeah. I'm gonna just yell out to either of my siblings, "What is that thing?" while I attack this other tentacle here.
Okay,
Um,
roll to hit.
I'm just using the fire bolt,
Okay.
which I changed out, so this is different than the other fire
Yeah.
thing I used to do. Okay, which is 2d10. These ones are-
These, yeah, there you go.
I know how to count. I just
alright,
don't want
it's
to
the
take
heat of
too
the
long.
moment. Oh.
Nice.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah.
Okay,
did
that's
you
a
That's a
6
save.
though.
roll to hit? Or is it a
Oh!
saving
Oh yeah,
throw?
just save the damage. We roll
Yeah,
to hit.
save the damage, roll to hit.
It is a
Hopefully
roll to
this
hit.
hits.
I hope it is.
I can't even see what that is.
It's far away.
14.
14 plus 10, so 24. You're golden.
24, you hit, and how much damage do you do?
16 plus...
+3?
Plus 3, yeah.
3.
Okay,
Yeah.
it burns away,
Nice.
shrieking as it withers.
Sweet.
Okay,
That's this
that's
one?
gone. Yep.
Excellent.
Okay. The
Thanks for letting me keep that roll.
The beholder
I
will
don't know
go
what I'm doing
again.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Draven.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
Watch
need
me
you to
get
give me a
incapacitated.
Constitution saving throw.
Perfect. I have advantage on those right now.
Okay.
Okay. That is going to be 18.
You take 9 necrotic damage and nothing happens.
Okay. I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
That's
'Kay.
survivable.
All right. Next is Pen.
It's Pen?
Yep.
Okay, can she get in? Not really. Not
You
really.
can move through the guy that's sleeping.
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could move through, like, any of them.
Yeah, any of them.
Yeah.
So you could go this direction.
I could, but then I'd kind of be stuck there. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I could, you know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to just charge the beholder.
All right.
Okay. Do it.
Still have the Vex. So it hits 20 lots.
Yep, that hits.
And I get my extra D8. Actually, I want to use my charge to push the beholder. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I'll just do the damage. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6 is 17 piercing damage.
Nice. So you just stab into its bulbous mass.
All right.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
attack again.
Okay.
Oh, so close to a critical. And this is just the one.
Oh, darn.
So sad.
How much damage?
7 piercing damage
'Kay.
on that hit.
All right.
And I'll hang out here.
Okay. It's going to use an eye ray. Pen,
Yeah?
give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Those
Um,
suck.
When is the last time I had a long rest? It was recent, right?
It was not that long ago.
'Cause I think I
'Cause I
just
have a
forgot
lot of my
to
stuff.
erase that.
I think
Like I had most of my things available to me.
I have
Okay.
all.
Like
I have
full
all
health.
of my
Okay.
things available to
Give
me.
me the saving throw, please.
I am going to use my adaptive strategy to do an
dear.
intelligence saving throw instead,
Okay.
because
That's a better chance.
my strength saving throws.
Suck.
Yeah, I think all of our strength saves are real bad. We're not very strong.
It's a good thing I used that. 17.
Oh, you pass.
Ooh.
You feel as it
Would've been a
tries to
7.
pick you up, like a telekinetic ray
Ooh.
grabs onto you and
Okay.
tries to pick you up, and you grab onto the floor and struggle against it for a moment, and it gives up. Okay?
Nice.
Everyone else goes. The guy who's asleep is asleep. The next guy, he makes an attack, and he misses. The king runs
Good man.
in fear.
Because he's afraid.
He is
right?
afraid.
Yep,
which
he's
means
been
he's gonna
feared,
get a
which means it
disengage.
takes a bite at him, hitting
Well, couldn't
him.
he take a disengage? Because that'd be a thing you do
Oh,
out
I
of
guess,
fear.
yes. Yeah,
wouldn't
you
it?
can take a disengage action. Sorry.
Yeah.
Your dad, he goes, and as he goes to hit, it dodges out of the way of his sword. Your brother is going to move.
I feel like the king maybe would have run this direction.
Yes,
Sorry.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Your brother is going to move into this room as far as he can.
Does he answer my question? I yelled at them like, "What is that thing?" Do either of them respond
None
on their
of them.
turns?
Nobody knows what
No.
it is. And then Cora is also going to move into this room. She's going to cast Magic Missile again, and see if she can hit those tentacles. Okay.
Which ones is she hitting?
The one in
The
up
middle.
there. So 2, 4, 6. She does 7 damage to it. Okay. And who am I missing here? I think that's it. Nope,
Dad.
he went.
Did he? I
Yep.
thought this guy went.
No, my dad went too.
Your dad
Did
went
he?
too.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed
Okay,
that.
and that is it. The beholder now goes.
Mhm.
It is going to. It's going to just use its eye rays. Here we go. So, oof, on the last guy. Oh wait, what is this? Yes. So the last guy there who's standing with his
Mhm.
arms up, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Hooray! He, I don't think passed it. Sorry, I gotta check this. This is important.
Yes, okay.
How close is too close for a short bow?
Within melee range. So
touching.
right beside it, basically touching it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have a disadvantage or anything if I was back here.
Yeah. If you stepped out and yeah.
But
But its eye is closed, so you can
Oh yeah, he
use
fails.
magic in front of it.
I know,
now.
but
So-
I wouldn't. I don't know that. yet.
Draven
But you
and
would
Pen.
You could
feel-
feel the magic come back.
Well,
Just
I
as you
currently
felt it
feel-
cut off,
I know,
right?
but when I get over there, that's when I would. I
But if you
guess.
step
Yeah,
out,
when
I
you
guess I
move
do
over.
feel it.
Yeah.
Draven and Pen.
Yes.
You watch in horror as this individual is hit with this ray, and he starts to have trouble moving.
Oh, is he turning into stone?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And
Poor fella.
also,
Okay.
also the the king, he is also going to get hit by one because he's still
king here?
within visual
Okay.
movement. He passed his saving throw. What a lucky guy.
Good.
Oh my goodness. And last is Pen. I need
Okay.
you to give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 16.
I am
Move.
going to use my heroic inspiration to try and re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh, I still have my bardic inspiration as well. That's not enough to help me on this one, but
It's a 10 now instead of an 8.
16.
16. Okay.
Yes.
You feel as a wash of sleepiness hits over you and you
that
power
would have
through
been
it.
bad.
Oh.
Okay. It is
Hallelujah.
now Draven's turn.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
By
Okay.
the way, you can shake awake the guy who has fallen asleep.
Mm.
That is a possibility.
Okay.
Take an action though.
If I stepped on him while I was walking over top of him,
If you stomp hard enough, maybe, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my attacks first. So, yeah, scimitar attack. I'm back in action here. Nope, I don't think a 14 hits.
No, it does not.
Second one is an 18.
An 18 hits.
Oh, okay. So I do get my sneak then.
Yep.
I don't know if this will do anything. I'm going to sacrifice one of my d6s to try and poison it.
Okay.
Okay, that's 9 plus 5 is 14 damage. And then it needs to make a Constitution save if it can even be poisoned.
Constitution save. Let's take a look here. It gets a 15.
It is poisoned
Oh, all right.
for 1 minute.
Okay.
And it can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
It's going to turn an eye on you.
Okay. Sure, I'll let it do that first.
Take a shot. Sorry, you have to end your turn first.
Okay.
So, sorry. I can't
So-
do a legendary action until you finish your turn.
Bonus action, disengage. And then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay?
And I'll try to step on that guy. If that'll...
Okay.
I don't know if that's
I'll
allowed.
let you do
but-
1 damage to him and wake him up.
Okay.
You can stand him up.
and then can I just yell as I'm running over? I'm just going to yell to everybody, get away from it! Try to get away from the eyes! Let's lose it in these tunnels!
Okay.
As I'm heading my way that direction.
Perfect. And then
Yeah.
give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay. Let's see.
You haven't even seen its worst eye raise yet.
No.
That
Okay.
petrification one's pretty dangerous.
That's a 13.
A 13, so you fail and you take 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you have the frightened condition until the end of your next turn.
Okay. I'm going to uncanny dodge it.
Okay?
And now be frightened.
All right. It is Georgie's turn.
Okay. Georgie is going to just pop over here and shoot at the beholder.
Okay?
That's not great. 10 does not hit, I assume.
No.
All right. And then Georgie's going to pop back
The
over
shot
this way.
goes wide. All right. It is now the beholder is going to go again. Is going to take a shot at the other arrow dude. Oh, look at that. He needs to make a save. He gets a... He fails. Oh, no, wait. No. No. He passes. He's okay.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. But he still takes 6 damage. So he's not looking too hot. And it is now Mara's turn.
Okay, so I am stuck between my blood siblings went that way, my found siblings went that way.
Uh-huh.
Your
And
dad's
I
there too.
panic a little bit, and I step back around the corner, at which point I would feel my magic still.
Yep.
Okay. At a 4th level, I cast Witch Bolt.
Nice.
So-
Nice. Okay. So it's a roll to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
Ooh.
24 again.
That
Very
hits.
good.
So it
Nice.
takes the full damage of 4th level. Witch Bolt.
D12s.
Ooh.
Ooh, I see a 10 there.
And a 1.
10 and a 1.
Two
Oh,
tens.
2 tens!
Two
Yeah.
tens. That's 21.
23, 26
26 damage.
Excellent.
Sweet. We're doing some good hits
You're
on
doing
this
some
thing.
amazing damage on this thing. You guys are doing good. Okay, it will take an action as soon as it sees you do that, Mara. And you know what? I've been rolling the wrong die for its eye raise.
But I don't think Mara's done her turn yet.
Oh,
You have
So-
more movement?
Bonus action, more
Yeah.
movement. Yeah.
I just want to check on like the status of my dad and Pen, because Draven's next to me. But like they're
they're okay.
looking okay.
Pen's
Yep.
looking golden.
I'm gonna hide back around the corner.
Okay.
So I like go out and Witch Bolt. Although actually, wait, I think I need to. It's concentration. Do I have to continue seeing him?
I think once it's connected.
Yeah, it's connected. You would have to. Yep.
Oh, I don't know. What does it say about the initial attack?
It on a hit, it takes the lightning damage. Oh wait, target takes 2d12 lightning damage, and it increases. I should have rolled one more d12
Okay, roll it.
because it increases by 1 per level.
Yeah.
So it increases by 3.
Okay. Yeah, roll another.
I dropped it, but
Another
another 5.
Cool.
Let me see.
On each of your subsequent turns, you can take a bonus action to deal another 1d12 lightning damage automatically. The spell ends if he's ever outside range or if it has total cover. So I guess I do need to
You
continue.
do need to stay where
Yeah.
you can see it.
See it at least a bit.
Okay. I will
You could
remain
probably
then, and
go
I'll just...
here and see it still.
Okay.
Okay.
Done. I'll do that. And
Is that fair? She could be there and still
like if
be
I'm like
able to see
standing
it. It'd be
at
Yes,
the
but
partially
you can
corner.
covered.
still see
but-
her.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. I need you to. So it sees you do this,
Yeah.
and it immediately targets you. Sorry, how much
Yeah.
extra damage did you do?
Another
5.
5.
Another
beyond.
5. Okay.
Does she get partial
Um,
cover where she's at?
Yes, but that's not going to matter.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's going to be a saving throw.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
You can do this one, right?
Actually, yes. That's one of the better saves.
Mm,
9.
Okay. So
Ah!
what happens is it turns its eye on you, and this green ray flies out. I need you to remove the section of wall that she's hiding behind, and Mara, you take 46 force damage
Woo!
as a disintegration ray washes
yeah,
over
the
you.
green one's
Wait,
the
did you
bad
say
one.
46 or
4-6. Yes.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Disintegrates, no joke.
Yep.
Holy dang.
Crap.
Yep. It is
Wow.
now Pen's turn. You just watched that happen, Pen.
Yeah, I did. Okay. So, we're gonna hit this thing. I still get advantage because I hit it last time.
Ooh, that
8,
looks a good one.
Okay, so I hit the thing,
Okay.
and it's just D8. Nice. 6 plus 6 is 12. I get to attack it again.
12 damage. Okay.
Yep. There's a critical.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna use a propelled strike.
Pen is just killing
I
it.
know, she's going
This
crazy.
last session and this session both, like Pen has
Yeah.
the dice
Her
are
di-
telling the
yeah, her
story,
dice
and
have
Pen has
been
gotten
rolling really well.
amazing.
Okay.
Like, even for damage.
Nice.
Go
pretty
Pen.
good.
Employee of the month.
Seriously. You're definitely getting a plaque when we get back.
Thank you. 40
40 damage?
piercing damage.
Well, how did you do 40 piercing damage?
Because I rolled
To
6
crit.
D8 plus 6.
Oh, you crit?
She
Oh,
critted, yeah.
48?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
well, let me
I
let
crit
me
and I
quickly
used a propelled
calculate
strike.
Okay,
Is it bloodied?
it dies. What? As you literally propel your sword through its central eye, it shudders for a second and splats onto the ground.
Awesome.
Holy
I am
moly.
going to finish my turn by coming over to Mara and giving her a vitality
Wait,
serum.
can I tell you to wait?
You could.
Just as a reaction, be like, no, I'm good.
Okay. I won't give you a vitality serum then. That's
Okay.
That's that.
Okay.
Are we out of initiative order now?
Yep. I was rolling the wrong die for its eyes. I was rolling D8s. I should have been rolling D10s. For
Oh,
Oh, so there
right,
were
so
just
you
two
missed
eyes
out on a
that just
couple
never
options.
I
came.
missed out. Yeah, you're lucky. You got hit by number 9.
Oh,
when I
after you
figured it out.
realized.
Yeah.
But if you've been hit by 10,
Holy.
the average damage for that is 55.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
10d10 damage. So,
All right.
okay.
I'm still
Don't go
scared.
So-
Don't go too far. So okay,
I'm
wait.
still scared.
So
I'm running away.
I will gather everyone. Like, okay, everyone come in this room if we're all out of initiative, and when we're all together
Clustered.
with. Oh, I thought you were putting that back out. Like, pause.
Second form.
I cast Beacon of Hope on all of us, and like everybody do what you can to recover right now. So I cast Beacon of Hope,
Okay.
and then
Now will you take a vitality serum?
I mean, Sure, but I also cast Mass Healing Word.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone gets how much back?
I'm gonna cast that at a 4th level. So everybody gets 15 health back for that. And yeah, I'll take one of your vitality serums too.
Okay, yeah.
I just wanted
So-
Beacon of Hope, to be honest, without a roll.
And it's just
So-
maxed out,
Yeah.
so 20.
So
Nice.
I was expecting you guys to go running and trying to like pull the levers and everything and avoid the
there.
beholder while it chased you down throughout the area, but no, you guys just ganged up on it and poked it with sticks till it died.
I mean,
I mean, to be
I
fair,
tried to
that's where I
run.
was headed next.
I
Like,
poked it
I
with
only
a
got
gloom.
one turn to
I
attack
didn't
it, and
expect
then
Cassie to get
Yeah.
too critical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Ken
got
is just freaking furious.
I mean, I feel like since I got Vex, just like having that advantage basically
yeah,
all
it's
the
been
time,
really
Amazing.
helpful.
the crits have just been coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kill it. As you guys explore, you are able to chop away the rest of these tentacles that have grown up.
None of the tentacles attack us.
No.
Mm.
And
Good.
you find 2 levers on either side of this device that seems to have a crystal in it that's humming and vibrating as if it's got too much charge flowing through it.
Now, are these actual doors?
No.
Okay. So we can't see the device.
Well, we came in through
Oh, just the
here.
front one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And we've explored around here, so
Mhm,
we
yeah,
find
we found the
levers.
levers. Yeah.
Okay.
So upon pulling the levers, the
Mm.
device powers down.
Okay.
And
Do we have to pull them like simultaneously? Or
yes, you would have had to do that. It doesn't
Okay.
matter now because you would have figured it out at this point. But while you were fighting the beholder, it was another part of the trick.
Right.
Yes, you simultaneously pull them. The device powers down, and the time flux stops. You're plunged into the present.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Cool.
Does anyone else come
Sweet.
through the portal?
No,
Okay.
no one does.
Does the elevator, is it still there? Like,
It is still functioning, yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So we go back.
You go back?
Is this
Yeah.
question? Is
Mhm.
this crystal like my crystal?
It's much bigger.
But
It's-
it is an
It
eternity.
is an eternity crystal, yes. And it is that
But it
size in
is-
proportion to you guys.
You can't take it with you.
Mhm.
But I could shatter it.
Oh,
I mean, you could actually.
It's up to you. Do what you want.
I mean, do we know what happens when you break one of these crystals? I mean, isn't that how Acrotox got in here? What if it explodes and we just die right here?
I didn't think of that. I assumed that these were all portions of
There,
a bigger
clearly, there
one.
must be some way to do it, but I don't know how.
Okay.
Okay. So,
As everyone heads, I just stand there staring at it a little bit longer.
okay. But you do nothing to it? Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't
okay.
You do
decide.
nothing to it. You begin to find your way back to the portal, and you go through it, back up to the top area.
Through the elevator.
Yes, through the elevator, as they call it. To which you find Penn's dad and
Yeah.
King Melton and Gerdel Swade's ghost waiting. To
All
which
right.
King Melton says, "Oh, good, everyone's okay. We poked our heads through and decided to sit that one out."
Probably
Yes.
for the best.
All of you make a perception check.
Okay.
Perceive.
16.
I just keep rolling 14s today. Holy. Which
21.
is a 22.
16.
16. All of you notice that the air is perceptibly cooler than it was when you left it.
Okay.
Is
Is
Frogast
Frogast gonna
here?
show up? I hope Frogast doesn't just show up. That would suck.
So,
You know. what's
Gerdel Swade begins talking to all of you.
Yes, please. What do we
He
do
says,
next?
He says, now that you've turned off the device, the systems shouldn't cause you any trouble as you head to the throne room. And he begins to explain that in the throne room, in the four corners, there are switches that you have to pull. In pulling these switches, you will turn on machines which will be able to change the polarity of the large crystal. However, to activate them, you have to get to the second level and press the device. And he explains the dashboard to you. He said he calls it the control board of the Sunburster, and on it you can reverse the polarity of the crystal. Okay, and there's both buttons to activate the Sunburster and to activate those machines. Okay, he says it'll only work. He says I believe it will only work if we reduce its polarity, and then hopefully that will push the creature out. Once you've done that, destroy it. Break whatever is holding the crystal in place and let it fall into the Sunburster while the Sunburster is on.
Okay.
That's what you need to do.
Okay.
Okay?
How much time do you think we'll have when we drop the crystal?
Well, the Sunburster powers up before it activates. So you can turn it on and you won't cause any devastation unless you unleash its energy. But that energy will be contained in the cylinder that passes through the entirety of the island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So dropping will destroy it.
Yes,
But will it destroy the whole island and everyone on it?
quite possibly.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get off. Okay. Okay.
This is I've never destroyed one of the crystals before.
We
Okay.
at one point in our journeys we found a vessel, a sort of ship. It was round, made of metal. We traveled around in it. It was in the library. You might know it.
Yes,
Are there more of those up here?
there are plenty of pods all throughout the city.
Okay.
In fact, the king's royal pod should be attached to the throne room.
Okay. So that might be a good way for us to get out.
And tell some of these other people where to go so they can get out too.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you thought of that. I wondered if you guys would.
So maybe we should ask Gerdell for some like directions on like pod stations or whatever they would be, and
He'll give you all the lowdown of where to find it and
you
what's
can put them on your map.
going on. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can put them on
Yeah.
your map. And he says, please activate the machines, the pylons is what he calls them. If you activate those, reduce the polarity, or reverse the polarity, perhaps we can push it out. Your friend, who I trapped, I used the last bit of my magic to do so. I don't know how long we can contain him.
Okay. We gotta move quickly.
Yes.
Okay?
All right. I feel like we should just have a meeting with everybody here,
Okay?
kind of give them the lowdown and tell them to scoot and
Which-
find anyone else they can along the way, take them to pods so people can get off this island. Yeah.
King Melton and King Van Manures both say, no, we're going to see this through to the end
King
with you."
Melton is gonna
Yep.
say, wow.
He says,
He probably sees King Van Manures do it and is like,
Right, I'm a king. I'm brave.
part of it
Okay.
is you can tell he feels perhaps
A
a
little,
little
guilt.
guilty,
Good.
a little guilty,
Good.
and might be trying to redeem himself a little, right?
good.
Any of their guards that have survived are willing to go as well, and August refuses to leave, right?
Okay.
Cora, your father and your father will approach all of you and say, are you sure we really could help you up there?
Or you could die.
Perhaps. But if this doesn't happen, what happens to everyone else?
We all die, I guess.
Okay. Your dad's convinced he's coming.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay. I don't think he should.
He's
Someone
made up
needs
his
to
mind.
But okay. What's your mom's name again?
Good question. I don't remember.
It was-
Sally.
Yep.
Sally.
John and Sally.
John and Sally.
What is Sally going to think if neither of you come home?
He says, I understand that.
But you need to go to her. We will make it out of this. We will be okay. But you shouldn't stay.
Make a persuasion roll.
Hmm.
DC 18.
Oh no.
No.
That's not persuading him.
Okay.
Um,
10.
He's made up his mind. He's going to go upstairs. Cora.
I mean,
I should have tried to
If-
help you there. Sorry. I was
if
thinking
the
about
control
it.
panel needs work, he might be able to help.
Mhm.
with that.
True.
Cora and your father say, we're sticking through with you. And I guess you all begin your trek up to the throne room. huh?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll let these other guys get out of here and try to.
There's just a few more levels to the throne room. These levels become more regal, and you can tell you're in some of the higher estates, right? And the counselors of the king, and royal family members of the king, and all of this. And as you near
Okay.
the top, looking outside, you see it's beginning to snow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everywhere, not just like in quarters this time.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
I have
Yeah.
a feeling progress is coming.
Hey.
Everybody's coming to this party.
Wait, can I also, this is backtracking a tiny bit, but like also pop my healing potion?
Go
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay.
I forgot I had one still, but I do have one
I'm
left.
pretty
going
sure I
to
don't have one. That'd be
use
good, though.
while we're doing nothing, my rapid infusion action to get one aqueum canister back.
All right.
I think maybe I'll use my healing potion too. I do have one normal one left.
Okay.
And I'll still get max health with it, right?
Yes.
You enter the throne room and see a bizarre sight. Okay? What it is, you enter through these regal metal doors, gilded in gold and silver and many different diamonds. And as you walk in, you see this vast open chamber. There are holes in the floor where you could fall for a long time. Not really a big deal for people with wings, but for all of you, kind of an issue.
Yeah.
The
I said
second
take my
level
jetpack off.
has holes in it as well. But that's not what really surprises you. What surprises you is as you walk in, you see what looks like shadows of these eldritch creatures with tentacles and monsters and things all over, but they're frozen in time, as if they're all mid-dance, right? And at the very far end, on a throne, is one mutated thing with a crown lopsided off of one of its appendages. And they all are standing there in a circle, as if you caught the mid-cult chant, right? But that's it. They look wispy and shadowy.
This is like the king and his men. Right. Okay.
Wait, by shadows, do you mean like on walls shadows or like dark?
Dark,
Dark wispy
three-dimensional
frozen.
images. Yep.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
That is terrifying.
What? Can we interact with them?
You may try.
Is there like a
As soon as
broken-
you touch one,
Pen did
Oh.
already.
Pen,
in
stop sticking your hands in
in
things.
classic Pen
as
fashion.
soon as you touch one, they all dissipate
Oh, good.
and disintegrate, and you're left in an empty room.
I was gonna pick up rubble and throw it out. Why am
From a
I
distance.
doing that?
That would have been smarter.
Stop sticking
Yeah,
your hand
it would have been.
things.
looking. Yeah, when I said you'd probably be the one to do something that
We
kills
even
you.
had this conversation yesterday that I shouldn't just stick my hand in random things, and then of course I just do it.
I'm gonna turn to your dad and be like, Does she always do stuff like that?
And he'll be like, since birth.
Honestly, our most valuable person and our most could throw us off the rails right away person.
So above the second level is a monumental crystal. I'm talking it's probably 20 feet long, like high, and 10 feet across, right? It is ginormous.
Huge.
Yes. It is cemented in place by beams of metal that are link to this circular part around it.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
There's nobody in here. We're just free to explore.
There's nobody in there. You begin to...
Okay, Daddy, come help me look at the control panel here. Figure out the polarity reversing situation.
So,
I'm just gonna stare at the crystal and be like, "That's a lot of power."
yes. And it's at that moment there is a flash of blue light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And standing before the throne, looking straight up at the crystal, is Frogast. All around the room are dwarven followers. One particular, Ander, who looks less alive and more of a puppet than anything at this point. And Frogast looks at all of you and he's like, of course you all would be here. Standing next to him, being held by her little hands,
No.
is Crystal.
No.
Looking
No.
up,
I think we forgot that we were going to. No, we did. We decided that we wouldn't be able to find her.
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
Well, we decided that doing this would be the best
Would be
route
the
to
best
save her.
way. Yes. Okay.
looking down at Crystal, he kind of tosses her down the stairs of the throne and she tumbles. He's like, I have no need of you anymore. Go. With this crystal, I not only will be free of this prison, but no one will defy me ever again. And he stares at all of you. This wretched prison has been aggravating for someone like me to live in. And now, I'm out. And it's time for all of you to die. And
No,
he raises his hands. What?
Wait.
What?
Frogast, you want out of this barrier.
He's like, yes.
We do too. That's what we want too. We also want that. We want to close it. But that crystal, if you use its power, you won't have to worry about this prison at all because you will be murdered.
I'm going to cut you short, because literally as you start talking, you watch as behind Frogast, purple cracks begin to appear in the air. And Frogast, seeing you pause and see that happen, says, I'm done with all of you. And before he gets a chance to blast you, a tentacle rips out and begins to grab at him as this portal opens and something begins spilling through. We need to set up our next thing.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. So here we are. We have it set up. What you guys need to know is my janky setup here. The pylons that you need to activate are in the corners of each of these 4 spots. Okay?
Okay.
There is a lift that goes from the back 2 portions of this to the back 2 portions of that one over there.
Okay.
The central section there, the outside squares, so there's only 2. You see those rounded parts?
These?
So those just go up further too. 2 right
Oh,
there.
these.
You can stand. Any of the outside squares is just a bunch of control panels.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
So this is.
Yeah, that's all control panels.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. If you fall to your death. Like, it is a long way down.
So you're saying I should not have disassembled my my jetpack on the last level up?
I don't know why you did that in a sky castle, but that was your choice. And also,
Yep.
all of you have leveled up.
Oh.
Now,
Yay.
I
Oh.
asked all of them to prepare a level up, just in case I gave them one mid-session. You do this time.
Okay. So I need to go fill in my numbers.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's got the paper, so she's got to.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, we're gonna have to take a little pause.
Okay.
And I can
Okay.
make a new jetpack.
Okay. So we took a quick pause for them to level up. And why don't you tell us what you did?
All right. So I got an extra dice on my propelled strike and some more research points, which I used to rebuild the jetpack.
Smart idea.
Great idea,
Yes.
especially before this fight. Yeah. For me, I didn't get too much. I did get an extra d6 on my sneak attack dice, which is very nice. And then I got an additional ability on Whales from the Grave. Now, I should clarify, I have actually been not following the rules correctly on this one. Because
Yeah.
D&D Beyond displays this in a way where I just didn't catch it before. So now I can affect the original creature as well as a second one with my Whales from the Grave ability, which lets me roll some extra damage when I do sneak attack. I was already doing that because I was technically cheating, but so I should have only been doing it on a second creature, and now I'm allowed to do it on the original creature as well.
At level 11.
At level.
Wait.
No, sorry, not now. It's level 17. I'm still not allowed to do it.
I was going to say, I thought you told me it was
Level
level
17.
17.
Now I don't remember what I got at level 11.
no.
That was a bonus.
We also have been messing up Produce Flame. Apparently,
Yeah.
you can't bonus action attack with it as well.
I feel like I went back and reread, and it is not clear enough.
Yeah, in D&D Beyond, it is awfully written.
Yeah.
and it's like
unfortunately.
bonus action, hit to
Yeah, it's
10.
displayed as
here's
a
your-
bonus
yeah,
action.
it
So-
looks
So
like
thank you to
Thank you.
our
Commenter.
YouTuber who commented and helped us figure that we were doing that wrong.
Yes.
And I don't study every spell that they cast because that's too much work for the DM.
Oh yeah. Thanks for keeping us
What
honest.
I-
We need those comments. So,
Yeah. What I did in the level 10 level up is I just, it's useless to me then.
Mm.
I just got rid of it.
And
It's,
replaced
it
it.
wasn't an immediate trade because of the way everything's set up, but essentially I traded it for flame, a
Strike.
different flame,
Flame
one.
strike.
Flame strike.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a
Uh,
little bit more powerful. It's not a bonus, but neither was Produce Flame.
Oh, you mean
so-
Yeah.
Firebolt?
Yes.
No,
no,
Flame Strike.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Flame Strike
My
is
bad.
a much higher
Yeah,
level.
that's a much
spell.
higher level.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's actually a very dangerous spell now I think about it. Okay,
Yeah.
so what did you get on your level up?
Sorry, the thing that I actually got was I get an improved Cunning Strike, which is where I can spend one of my d6s to do a status effect thing on sneak attack damage. I can now
Nice.
do 2 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you got a new level of spells.
I can now cast 1 6th level spell, and
Nice.
I learned, or prepared Windwalk.
Windwalk. Oh, right. Sweet. Okay. I think you guys are afraid of dying.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me
Yeah.
initiative, please.
Okay.
I got the jetpack again, but now I realize it takes 3 canisters and I only have 3 canisters, so I won't be able to use anything if I want to have that. But like if I fall off right away, I could not die, which would be great. Ooh, 18 for my initiative.
24 for
And
mine.
Georgie
17.
is... That was... Wait.
I was so proud of my high roll.
What did you get, Draven?
24.
Oh, wow.
It seems like no matter what I
Georgie
roll,
16.
it's like
You got a 18?
after you
I do get
I
a
got
plus
18,
9
Georgie
to
got
initiative,
16.
so.
So
A
Pen,
plus 9 initiative is
Uh-huh.
insane.
Pen got
Yeah.
18. Georgie got 16. What did you get?
17.
Oh, and Mara got 17. And then everybody else got a 15. And then all of the enemies got a 13. So it's going to go Frogast, Draven, the Eldritch Thing,
Oof.
Pen, Mara, Georgie, all of the good guys, then all of the remaining bad guys.
Is Frogast currently being held by the
He
Eldritch
is
Thing?
currently being grappled by it.
All right.
Yes.
Cool beans.
Okay. So what he does is he turns, and the first thing he does is he lets loose a bolt that you guys are pretty sure would have eliminated one of you into this monster. Shock on his face. He's absolutely terrified, to which this high-pitched screeching pours through the portal, and this thing seems to redouble its efforts in trying to hold him. It is Draven's turn.
Don't get too close.
I'm gonna turn to Pen, and I'm gonna be like, you and your dad get to the control room. The rest of us, deal with the pylons! And I'm going to bonus action dash as far as I can over to that pylon. So I was here. Yeah, I can make it all the way.
Okay, but
I'm gonna just go right here, though.
Yeah, you don't want to take an opportunity attack from
No,
these guys.
I'll go right here.
All
And
of them carry ice weapons.
Okay.
Of Frogast. Okay.
I'm gonna attack one of them because that was only a bonus to dash for me.
Roll to hit.
All right, first attack is a 23.
That hits.
Okay, and this is just normal. There's not gonna be any sneak on this. That's 9 damage.
9 damage to the dwarf.
And then
okay.
offhand attack on the same one is going to be, oops, that's plus 9 this time, so that's 21.
21, that hits. Okay.
And then this one is just straight up 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, so you've done 14 damage to him. He's not dead yet. Okay, it is now the creature's turn. Okay, what it's going to do, and now let me describe how this works, is the creature can move, but it is always attached to the portal. This is literally just a representation of the extension, like something much larger extending itself into the realm. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it's going to move over a couple here,
No.
dragging Frogast with it. It's going to make an attack at you, Draven.
Okay.
Draven's dead.
It gets a... Wow, it rolled really well.
Yeah, I'm
A
sure it did.
31
Okay.
to hit. Okay?
That misses.
That misses. Yeah, if only. Okay?
I wish.
Draven, you take 21 force damage.
Okay, all uncanny dodge.
Excuse me, psychic damage.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
All right, good. And pouring out of the place come more extensions of this thing.
Okay.
Okay?
I am not a fan of this.
So these are
Yes.
still connected to the main thing as well. These are like weird little...
Yes, they're like tentacles or
Okay.
things, appendages with mouths and eyes. Some of them literally open the mouth and there's an eye inside it, and then the eye opens and there's a mouth inside that.
Are these recognizable eyes?
No, but you get flashes and glimpses of this vision in your mind. This thing seems to literally be in all of your minds at this point. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Love it.
Oh, and Draven, I forgot. You need to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, good. I'm not good at... Actually, I'm okay at those.
So if these are connected to
That's a
that,
good
I
roll.
can't
23.
throw them off
23? Okay. You turn your eyes away from this thing because it literally hurts your mind to see it, and you're okay. What was your question?
If these things are attached to that, I can't throw them down the hole.
You can't. No.
Okay.
Okay. It attacks Georgie.
Okay.
Getting a what was that? Yes. Getting a... I can do math. 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. Okay.
Does not
It
hit.
does not. And then it attacks that dwarven figure, hitting it, and doing... Oh, I can't roll. 13 damage to that dwarven figure. And then the other dwarven figure, it hits and does 12 damage to that dwarven figure. Okay, it is now Pen's turn.
Okay. I shoot. Okay, this thing is right in front of me, so I am going to attack it, but I am going to also just scream at Frogast, kind of continuing what I was saying earlier. You see what's holding you? This is the fate that awaits you if you do not help us now. Call off your men. Help us, please. And then I fight the thing right in front of me. Hit it. I assume that a 29 hits.
That does hit.
Cool. Yes. 8 plus 6 is 14.
24.
14
Oh,
damage.
6, not 16.
14 damage.
Yes.
Okay, you heard it, but it stays there.
Okay,
Okay.
I get to attack it again. Vex this time. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Cool. That's not the right die. That one is. Wait, why did I roll 2 dice last time? No, I didn't roll 2 dice. I didn't. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. So you hit this thing and one of its eyes bursts and there's a shrieking noise as it wriggles and pulls itself back.
Oh, fantastic.
Good.
Good.
If I'm free to move, then
Yep,
I'm gonna
get
move.
moving.
30
Okay.
feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Did you yell at your dad on the way?
Come on. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So you run over there. It is now Georgie's turn.
Okay. Georgie is going to blast at that. Oh, that's not great. 11?
Misses.
Yeah, figured.
Yep.
That's all. And then actually Georgie's going to come with me. Floop.
Okay. All right. Also, you need to make an intelligence saving throw at the start of your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty good at those. Oh. 14.
You take 5 psychic damage as your
Oh,
mind
no.
cannot quite comprehend the things you're facing.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Mara. Oh, sorry, Mara. You should have gone before Georgie. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I want to shatter. I want to attempt to shatter the portal.
The
At
portal.
yeah.
Like-
Is there like a
The things coming through.
or is it just
it's like a tear in reality.
Yeah,
Oh,
There's no
it's
physicality.
not an
a
actual
created
portal. No.
mechanism.
Nope.
Oh, that ruins things. Never mind. So I will instead cast a real big fireball at it.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna do that at a 5th level.
Catching
Oh,
it and
shoot.
probably Frogast.
Yeah, but it's a dex saving throw. So, dex save of 15. Yeah, it and Frogast.
Okay. All right. And that's 30 feet across is what it is? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
20-foot radius
Radius.
from the
Oh.
So it's
sphere.
40 feet.
35, 40. So you can catch them. You could even catch Ander in it if you wanted.
I'm gonna catch you in it.
No, you can position it.
No,
so
if
that
you
don't-
move it this way.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the Eldritch Entity gets a, what was it, 15?
Yeah.
He got a 15.
Oh.
And
That's
Do I hit it or it?
Oh, it just takes
evades
half
it?
damage.
Okay.
Frogast failed, but he will legendary
Legendary
resistance.
of course.
Yeah.
And Ander passed. So they all passed.
Rude.
So they all take half.
Yeah, they'll all take half damage still.
Okay. 6.
A lot of dice.
Oh man, that's a decent roll.
Okay, wait.
That's not
Let
bad
me
at
do
all.
these by tens. I don't know how to make these tens. 10. 10. Oh, all tens.
40. So they
Yes,
each take
43.
43. Yes,
'Cause another-
43. So they'll each
Right.
take 21 fire damage. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. I must also say, Ander does not carry his stick anymore. He carries a sword.
Does the frozen dude get hurt more?
Nope.
I forgot. Oh.
He's too cold to care about
Okay.
fire damage.
It is now all of the good guys' turns. Your dad is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, so I also
My dad
run.
can go 40?
I also
No,
want to
dash.
run towards.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also want to run towards one of the things.
Okay.
If I'm not
One
too
of the
late to
pylons?
Which
say
one?
that.
This one?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're still a little ways away, but I'm staying out of
Yeah.
reach of that guy.
Exactly what I would have done.
Your dad's going to engage this guy along with the king and your brother. They're all gonna, and this king
He can go hit the switch.
is going to, yeah, he's gonna try 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, he's right there. And
Oh, look
your
at him go.
sister will follow you.
Nice.
She will cast, she's gonna cast magic missile just for the sake of time, which I don't even have to roll for that. I keep
Yep.
forgetting. So she does 4,
Nice.
7, another 4, so 11, 12 damage to the guy. Nice. Okay, 12 damage to this
Oh,
guy.
each projectile gets a +1.
But she only casts at first level. Oh, each projectile gets a +1?
Pretty sure.
No,
Each one is a D4 +1. Damage.
at first level you cast it, and it's 3d4 + 1. That's what
Oh,
it is.
is that what they do
I think
now?
what it is now. Yeah.
It used to be, I don't know,
Magic missile?
Yeah. It used to be each
Oh.
projectile got
Because
its own
each-
modifier.
Each
Because
missile,
they're a separate attack.
they can be against different people.
Yeah.
Magic missile.
It's
Yeah.
4.
I mean, it's only an extra 2 damage, but
For
the
actually
technicality, we've messed up so many other rules that it feels
A
like we
dart
should-
deals 1d4 + 4 force damage to his target.
or
1d4
plus
plus
+1.
+1.
Yeah.
+1 is what I meant to read.
So,
yes.
and it throws 3 darts at first level?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So
The
it does-
darts strike simultaneously. You can direct them to hit one creature or several, but each dart does
first level?
1d4 +
Yeah.
1.
Why is Magic Missile better than I thought?
Magic
Okay.
Missile's a great spell.
So
Super
that is
solid.
14 damage to the dude.
There we go.
Excellent. Okay. That's what she'll do. And now it's all the bad guys go. So, the dwarves. The one right there is going to take a swipe at the king, hitting him, and doing 5 damage to the king.
Did Frogast appear to respond to my call at all?
He's a little busy.
Okay.
The other two, if you can move that one up, it's going to attack the Eldritch Entity. Both of them miss.
Oh, both of them are going
and
to attack it?
Hit. One of them did 4 damage to it. And that one's going to attack that Eldritch Entity, critically hitting it,
Nice.
doing
We'll cheer for you
7
this
damage.
time.
7 damage to it. At this point, and he's going to go 5. He's going to make a strike at you, Pen.
Remember
Okay.
me? Oh, he probably doesn't talk because he's just a puppet.
No, he does not talk. Ooh, he did not hit you.
Sweet.
He did hit you again, though.
Okay.
So he does +7, 13 damage to you. 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
With his
And
far less problematic sword.
6 cold damage.
13 and
Slashing
6.
and 6, yeah, with his new blade.
Do you still have your
I'm-
boots on?
No, it doesn't
It
work
doesn't
against
matter.
Oh,
this.
right,
I
against
do
his-
have
that's
my
right.
reactive shield,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm going to use that.
Okay,
Nice.
top
Which
of the
means I'm out
round.
for jetpack. Wait. I have
Yeah,
to
she's
roll.
got to roll
my-
Yeah.
for this. Yeah.
So it reduces the damage by a d10 plus my level. So reduced by 20. So I'm okay.
Holy moly.
So it
You're
doesn't
fine.
damage you at all?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You essentially just blast the sword away. Like, he swings down and you, like, pull out a canister and blast his arm away. before
Yeah.
you-
How many times can you use that?
As many canisters as she
Canister.
has.
Oh, it's a canister
Canister.
each.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have officially used too many canisters to be able to ignite my jetpack. So if I fall, I'm screwed.
So,
Alright.
Frogast, he gets to go. I rolled for him already. He tries to break 3 of the monster. Fails the saving throw. However, he can
Right.
automatically pass it, but so can the monster. So he's
Ooh.
So what happens
trapped.
then?
Status quo. He's still stuck. Okay.
And they've both spent a legendary resistance.
Yes, they did.
How interesting. That doesn't
But
happen
now,
every day.
Yeah.
the other thing gets to go again. And this time, another appendage snakes its way out. This time, it comes all the way
No,
down.
screw you.
To Cora.
No.
It missed.
Good.
However, that one attacks that other... Oof! It attacks that other dwarf and kills the dwarf it already wounded. Yep.
Right.
And then that other one attacks that other dwarf, hitting him, killing him. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. It is now
Who was that one?
Draven's turn.
Oh, that was just some
Oh,
random
technically you should
Frogast
have gone
follower.
before that. I'm sorry,
Frogast
Draven.
follower.
that's okay.
Um,
Okay, it's
I
my
will let
turn.
you go, and then the big thing will take its turn.
Okay.
Okay?
But didn't it just take its turn? Or no, that's
No,
different.
the little
The little
appendages
Okay.
pieces
did,
of
but-
it did. but-
Okay.
Yep.
What does this mechanism to deal with the pylons look like?
It's just a switch.
Okay, it's just a
It's just
switch.
an action to pull a switch.
Okay. I'm just trying to decide if I do that first and then deal with these guys, or should I deal with these guys and then do it on my next
Switch
turn?
first. Switch
Yeah.
first.
Okay. Well, we'll bonus action, disengage, and head straight for the switch and use my action on that.
Okay, nice. And then you pull the switch.
I pull the switch.
All right, one switch has been pulled. As you do that, this pylon seems to energize, and it fires a beam out into the massive crystal floating above the controls of the second level. Okay, it is now the big thing goes. All the other things go. It is going to attack the dwarf that you were just attacking, hitting him, and absolutely deleting him. So that one is gone. Okay. Now it is Pen's turn.
Okay. I'm just going to scream at Frogast again. Call off your men. We need your help. And I'm going to use a disengage action. And I'm going to go up the lift with my dad.
Okay. All right. They are now on that
Over
one.
there.
If you can reach it.
I can reach.
Okay.
And then I will also keep walking. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You want to go that way or?
Yeah, that way's fine.
Okay. All right. And then Georgie gets to go.
Or Mara's
Georgie-
before Georgie, right?
Oh yes, Mara is before.
Mara's
Georgie.
before Georgie.
Go, Mara. When I was writing down the thing, I had to like scoot her over, so I just don't see it. Okay. What do you do?
Okay. So if it's not like shown as a bonus, but it's a cantrip, is that
It's an action.
it's
Yeah.
its own action?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at your spell list, anything right here, that 1A.
Oh, one.
1A,
Okay.
one is
One
one action.
action.
Yep.
Okay.
Pull the switch.
Yeah, I'm just.
Run over
Do
there.
I
and
have-
pull it.
well-
yeah, you can get over there and do it.
Yeah.
But does that put me close enough? Well, the dwarf's gonna get attacked anyway. Hey. Yeah, I'll just hop over
Or
there
your
and pull the
sister
switch.
will, but yeah.
Okay. So you pull the switch. It is now Georgie's turn.
Okay. Georgie is going to launch a shot at that thing.
At that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
14.
Does not hit.
All right.
It
Georgie's
bounces off of it.
basically useless.
Is he gonna get
Is
out
pulling
of
the
there?
switch an action or an interaction?
It's an
action. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Georgie's going to Georgie can fly and hover. Can he just fly up to the center control panel like
Yep.
through?
Yeah, he could. Yep.
Yeah, get him out of there. Otherwise,
Woo,
Ander will
like over.
destroy him.
Okay.
Sorry. if
Yeah,
could just
you
put
don't
him-
want Ander fighting Georgie.
Like there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now all of the good guys' turns. So they're going to attack that dwarf. Hit and miss. So they do. Okay, 7 plus 5, so that's 12. And okay, yep, they kill him.
Nice.
They got him. All right. But that took all of their actions to do that. Your brother will move to the switch. King Melton is going to attack the eldritch creature. He hits. And he does 11 damage to it.
Wow, who knew?
Yeah, pretty
Look at
good
King
for
Melton
him.
go.
Okay. And now all of the bad... Oh, and your dad is going to dash towards the control panels.
Is he gonna go the opposite side?
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. He can do that. It's closer for him.
He can get there.
Okay, good. It is now all the bad guys' turns. So this one is going to walk up to you, Draven. He's going to try and hit you. He misses. Yeah, no, they don't get a second attack, excuse me. That one's going to attack the Eldritch Entity. Hits it! Oh, it squeals and runs back into the portal. That purple one, the far one, please.
Oh, this one.
And this one is going to try and beat you, Mara. He hits you. And
Wait, what does he hit me with?
he's hitting you with an ice weapon.
No, I mean, what number?
What number? He got a 17.
I'm gonna cut inwards that.
Okay. Taking it down to
10. This is a D10 now.
Oh, is it
Oh.
also for that? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess
yeah,
it
it's
would be
your-
if it's
one
a
of
10
your
for you.
inspiration. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
roll a d10.
You're right. Okay.
Right under your hand. There you go.
7.
He does not hit me.
He does not hit you. Okay, very good. Now all of the other creatures go. The one attacks, excuse me. Nope, the other creatures don't go yet. I'm getting out of turn here. He hit him. Good. We're back to the top of the round with Frogast. Frogast is going to attack the Eldritch monster, critically hitting it.
Yes,
Nice.
go Froggy.
So, Frogast does 30 damage. Just flat out, right into the center mass, to which the thing squeals, and all of its smaller tentacles retract.
Oh, thanks, Frogast.
Okay.
Okay?
I guess we're calling him Froggy now.
Thanks, Froggy.
Yeah, now he's our best friend.
And it is now Draven's turn.
Okay. I am going to dash as a bonus action. I'm not
Okay.
disengaging.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, Mara,
Mm-hmm.
give me a... all of you need to give me intelligence saves. You two each need to give me one, and Draven needs to give me 2.
Sure.
I don't know which dice I want to use.
23.
You're good.
18.
You take 5 psychic damage.
I passed one, and I probably failed one since it was only a 10.
What was your higher one?
The higher one was 22.
Okay, so you just take 5 psychic damage.
5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
However, when you leave the creature's control zone, which is a reach of 10 feet, it misses you.
That dwarf will get an
Oh, no, wait.
opportunity.
Does an 18 hit you?
It would, but I get all opportunity attacks on me have disadvantage.
It hits you.
Okay.
And the dwarf
And the dwarf would try to.
also hits you.
Wow, even with disadvantage.
Yeah, the dwarf only does 2
gamble
damage
didn't
to
pay
you
off.
as he nicks you as you run by.
Okay.
But the eldritch creature does... Oh, I messed that one up, excuse me. That was... Oh gosh. 10, 17, 27.
Yeah, well, definitely
Psychic
uncanny
damage.
dodge to that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that, 13?
Yep, that would be.
Okay.
And it is now Pen's turn. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait, no. I'm getting all the... It's this thing's turn.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, what
right,
it's
right,
gonna
right.
do. It's going to slither
It's gonna get mad at Frogast, hopefully.
over this far.
Oh,
In the
jeez.
middle.
Yep, into the middle. Drag Frogast with it.
Okay. That's terrifying.
Yep. It is now Pen's turn.
You
Okay.
said it reaches
So now
10
I do
feet?
my intelligence
Mhm,
saving
You're
throw.
still good.
So I'm still okay.
25.
You're good?
Yes. I am. Can I shoot down through that hole at the giant thing?
Do you have something to shoot with?
I have a bow.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Does a 15 hit?
Does not hit.
Okay, that's cool. I'll just move 30
Take your
feet.
30 feet over. Okay. Mara, give me an intelligence saving throw.
14.
5 psychic damage. Okay. It is now your turn. What are you going to do?
Sorry, I'm still panicking.
Okay.
We all are.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's
I'm just
really-
gonna at this dwarf poison spray him.
Oh, okay. That's a good
right in his face.
21.
21. So that hits.
Nice. 12.
Do
Well,
dwarves have
sounds-
resistance to poison damage, or
Oh, I
just
forgot that he's a dwarf.
Tim, is it
no,
resistance or
it's
just
the
against
poison
saving throws?
condition.
Okay, then
Yeah,
you
not
hit.
damage.
Yeah.
Just
No
the
damage.
condition.
Oh, that's a lot.
Whoops.
Oh, darn.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
19.
He gasps his last breath. Okay,
Sweet.
now
And
it's
then-
Georgie's turn.
And
You
then
gonna move?
I'm going to run ish, but not all the way. I'm just gonna get to kind of that corner.
This corner?
No.
This corner.
One back, up that way. There?
Right there.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right. It is Georgie's turn.
Okay, Georgie's going to attempt to shoot at this monster through the hole.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh,
Nope.
come on, Georgie.
That's
man.
gonna miss. So it hits and bounces harmlessly
Yeah.
off it. It is now all the good guys' turn. He's gonna pull the lever.
Okay.
3 levers pulled.
And, oh boy, if you would move Sir Melton there, he will attack and hit
Nice.
and destroy that dwarf.
Beauty.
Okay? And then use the rest of his movement.
To
But
get
did he only go
to
5 to get there?
Yeah?
Okay.
And then go diagonally into
Yeah,
the
he can
corner
get over there.
so that he can flip the switch.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
but he has
I'll
not
probably
yet.
reach around him on my next turn and do it.
You're not fast enough.
All right. Mara,
Yeah.
you are hit.
But with what number?
17.
I'm gonna
17
Cutting
again.
words?
cutting words it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your D10 there. Yeah. You got
Yep,
it.
yep, you're good.
I don't know why this
Hey,
is so
it's
hard.
the same
to-
number.
Okay. He strikes again. He got an 18 this time.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, that one hits.
So you take
Okay.
14 slashing damage and 6 cold damage.
Oy,
Oh.
oy. 20.
Mhm.
Ooh.
He
Okay.
cuts into you with
That
that
hurts.
beautiful blade of his.
Well, good thing he didn't get 2 swings.
Well, he got 2. You missed one.
I
yeah.
know. Good
Yeah.
thing he didn't succeed at 2 swings.
Yes, and it is now. This guy, he's gonna take off. He's gonna run.
Just jump
To
off
He's
the
where?
edge.
terrified. He's terrified. He's just gonna run. Let's see what it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's gonna run to there because he's trying to leave.
Where's the exit door?
Right here.
The exit is all around here.
Yeah. If you really want
If
it,
you're,
it is now.
I guess he's not that
exit
desperate
real
yet.
quick, like
Frogast's turn. Frogast
Yeah.
is going to attempt to break free. That was canted. He passes, but doesn't pass.
'Cause it's keeping them hold on to.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. It
Way
is
to burn
now
those
your turn, Drybin.
resistances. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't even have to dash. I can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Get right there. And I'm just gonna beg your pardon, Your Majesty.
Give
And
me
pull
an
the-
intelligence save.
Ah, yes, intelligence save. 14.
You take 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so King Melton just kind of looks at you in shock, like, where did you come from?
As I'm zipping all around.
Okay. Now that you've done that,
Yep.
the eldritch creature goes. It's going to move over to here.
no.
Ooh, yes.
I said no.
And it's going to make
No, thank you.
a strike at your father.
Oh.
It hits him.
Yeah.
And it does.
Hits him, it hurts him.
Ooh, and 14 plus 21, 26 psychic damage to him.
Ouchie.
Yes. And that'll be its turn at this point. Oh, but I forgot these things come out again. Draven. Does a 23 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you take 16 psychic damage.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge that.
This one's gonna go for Ander. And oh man, I keep getting canted rolls. It misses Ander, and then another one.
On the running dwarf.
Yep, on the running dwarf. No survivors.
Yeah.
It hits him. It kills him. Okay.
So sad.
All right. It is now Pen's turn.
All right. I am going to
So
run.
all
in-
of the switches are pulled. All of the
Yeah.
things have shot into the large crystal. The large crystal is humming.
Yeah, I'm gonna run
Let's
into the
move in.
control panel. Can I do
Okay.
like an investigation check or like something to try and?
Yeah, I'll let you get that as a bonus. That'll be a bonus action for you, just because of what Gerdel Swade told you.
Okay.
You got some,
Um,
a leg up. Here.
yep. Use intelligence, right? So,
Yeah. So like investigation, you said?
yep.
Okay. Awesome. 17.
17, good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You look at all of these numbers and these buttons, and you see one with some writing and a symbol that looks crystal-like. That's the one you hit, right?
Okay.
There
Okay,
is a
Happened to
line.
Crystal?
She's just chilling on the stairs, I think.
Oh yeah.
Before I just realized we forgot about Crystal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's there. She's
Okay.
she's essentially hiding at
Okay.
this point. She's cowering. She's
As
like
she should.
a little girl. The crystal begins to glow, and the specks of gold light start to pulse in it, and that's when you all kind of hear this ethereal laughter in your minds, as if
No.
something isn't right. Okay? Now, Mara, that is when you feel a burning in your pocket. A burning from your small crystal. Okay? As if there is energy in it and it's trying to get out. We are going into a narrative portion here. Okay? What do
Okay.
you do?
Okay.
So it's as
It's-
if it's calling for you to use it.
Is it like calling me to use it in a certain way, or like?
It wants you to handle it and to pull it out of your pocket. That's all you know.
Okay, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you do? Okay. So you do, and you may make a spell attack.
Like roll a d20.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
add your spell attack modifier.
Oh.
A natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull it out, and it begins to burn your hand,
Yeah.
and you put it back. You take 1d fire, like just 1 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And you are unable to take that action this turn. Okay. It is now Georgie's turn.
Wait, what was that? Was it
It was your turn in the initiative round. So
was it calling me to do like at something?
yeah.
What do I know what I was doing it at?
What would you try and attack?
Did she have that
Like
option?
like
or
am I?
it
Yeah. Was I like
controlling her?
compelled to?
You were
do
compelled
it
to just hold it out, essentially.
Oh.
So I'm not describing it very well. There's a lot going on in here right now.
Okay. I would try against that big thing.
The big
but-
thing? Okay. All right. So it didn't work.
Yeah.
We go through another round here.
Okay.
Georgie goes.
Okay, Georgie's going to blast the big thing from up above.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Nope, he misses.
Man,
Well, he
Georgie.
hits it. It just bounces off of it. It's a huge beastie. Okay.
Can Georgie go push the button on the other side of the control panel?
Yeah.
Is there a
you
matching
can.
button?
There is not a matching button.
Oh, he's not. Well, I would like Georgie to do a look around at the control panel.
Okay.
Can he find
Give an
anything?
investigation check.
Investigation? Oh, he's not good at investigation.
Ooh,
Not bad.
you rolled pretty good.
15.
15. He finds a button to activate the sunburster.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have him. He'll just probably stand next to the button and look up at my dad and do like a little like whir of the helicopters.
Okay, so your dad's going to take his place beside him.
Yeah.
All right. King Melton is going to try and make his way over to the elevator.
Okay.
Okay?
I guess he can. Well, he can't.
He'll take the disengage action.
Okay.
And he'll run as far as he can.
30. He's right there.
Okay? All right. And now it is... Yes. It is... what's his name's turn? Well, these guys are all going to move up here. They're all going to attack the beast. Missing. Missing. Hitting. So they chop away at some of the tentacles, trying to fight their way out. It is now Anders' turn. He makes a strike at the eldritch thing behind him.
Oh, is it?
He misses. He makes another strike. He hits. He does. Ooh, that's good. 9, 12. He does a significant amount of damage to it, but not enough to get it to go away. And... Oh, and your sister casts magic missile at this one. Doing 2 plus 5 is 7. Plus 5 is 12. 12 damage to it. Very good. Top of the round, Frogast attacks the Eldritch entity. Misses. It is Draven's turn.
Okay, question.
Mhm.
In all my running around this chamber, have I spotted anything that looks like it could have been the king's escape pod?
Ah, give me a perception check.
Okay. 19.
19. Yes, behind the throne.
Which
Okay.
is.
It's
Back
like
here?
a pod.
Mhm.
It's twice the size of the one you guys had, and it's golden.
It's like right in front of the portal.
Or like behind
it, essentially.
Oh, behind the portal.
Mhm.
Okay.
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 Yes. Now, it is...
What are we? Sorry, just for my own sake, because I've been
Mhm.
worried about lots of things and not necessarily. So we've activated the pylons. Now we need to drop the crystal.
Well,
it didn't
to the-
work.
no.
We didn't
the
reverse the
polarity.
polarity.
Oh,
you
okay.
need to reverse the polarity, which you have done. And that's what Gerd Elswade said should push the entity out.
But it's
But
not.
it hasn't happened.
Okay.
And that's when you
okay.
felt the wicked laughter in your minds.
Okay.
Wicked laughter of something very old and very intelligent and very
Okay.
evil. And it takes its turn now.
Oh, can I have an action? Or was me understanding where the pod was an action?
I had counted it as your action, sorry.
Okay.
But it is going to attack you, Draven. Missing. You dodge out of the way. It's going to attack Ander. Missing. And you, Mara. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
You take 19 psychic
Oh
damage.
Holy.
Oofs.
Oofs
Yeah.
is right. Okay. It is now Pen's turn. Well, and the big one actually is going to attack your dad. It hits your dad. Doing 24 psychic damage. Your dad is not looking good, Mara. He is not looking good at all. Okay. It is Pen's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Dad, do you see anything else? It's not working. Is there something we can fix? Is there something broken? Can you help me look at this? And then I'm gonna try and investigate the panel, hopefully with his help.
Okay. All right. You can do an investigation check at advantage.
Okay. He's, 23.
23. You can conclude that you have done anything this panel can do at the moment.
There's nothing else. Dang it.
Mara, it is your turn again. The crystal burns in your pocket. more ferociously
Your
than ever.
pockets is
Yeah. Yeah. Question though, what size is this thing? It's part of
Gargantuan.
something, so
Yes.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to use it against
big guy.
tentacle or amber? Tentacle.
The crystal?
Yeah. I'm going to try to fire bolt at.
So you're not going to use the crystal. You're going to just use a firebolt.
Don't I use the
the
crystal for
crystal-
all
The,
of my
crystal
things?
helps you. It enhances your magical abilities, but it isn't what you attack with.
Right
So
now,
the crystal's asking you to attack with it
to use
directly.
it
With
like you
it.
tried to last time.
Oh. Okay, I just thought that it's what
Ah.
I channeled things through.
It's
I thought
okay.
it's
I
what
mean,
I've been using this whole
Improv.
time.
I mean,
Improv.
it is, but also, like, apparently it's got its
but
own attack
something
thing
weird
it's
is
trying to do.
happening right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I just try to use it, I guess.
Against.
This tentacle that my
Okay.
sister attacked.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Much better.
26.
26. So it fires a beam of light, and the tentacle literally incinerates. You watch as it travels back into the portal, but like burning as it does. Okay.
Huh.
Like the whole
Wait, what's
thing?
happening with crystals?
Or just
Crystals.
Is that the one that my sister attacked?
Huh?
Is that
Oh,
the
sorry,
one?
the one your sister attacked.
Yeah.
This one, yes.
Oh, I
okay.
thought you were doing it as the big guy.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Ah.
Okay. That is your turn.
Creepy.
Yes. It is.
Do I feel any different now? Like, does the burning lighten up? Does it hurt?
It doesn't
me?
lighten.
Does
It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't lighten up,
Mm.
but it's extremely
You've
effective.
quenched the fire a
Mhm.
little bit.
It still is energized though. Okay.
Nice.
Huh.
All right. Now, it is. It is all of the good guys' turns. They're going to strike for the sake of time. They're going to strike at the monster. They're not going to be able to kill it, so they don't. Cora is going to use magic missile on the one in front of Ander, and she does another 5, 10,
Wow.
Go
13
Cora.
damage, destroying
Good
it.
job.
goes back.
Akatox is more powerful right now.
Yeah.
It
man.
is.
Also crystal.
It is
I want to know what's going
now.
on with her,
Akatox is
but I know I
gonna
can't ask that till my
He's gonna
turn.
join. Akatox is
So-
gonna join this fight.
Yeah, probably.
It is now Anders' turn. He's going to strike against you. Okay.
Get rid of this
He
guy.
misses,
Oh,
Good.
good. At least he missed with one of them.
and he goes to strike again. You feel the crystal pulse in your pocket. You can use a reaction to pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay, you do. You are under the effects of a shield spell, and your AC increases by 5 for 1 round. Okay.
Right on.
Okay.
That's
Now,
awesome.
top of the round. Oh, excuse me. Move that guy closer to the lift diagonally. He's gonna make a break for it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Plus he'll dash.
Oh, he'll
35,
dash,
40,
sure.
45, 50. 55, 60. Okay, good. So he's out there now. It is now your turn, Draven.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage. Is Crystal over here somewhere?
She is, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna. How is she doing with all this crystal stuff? What's her
She's
crystal inside
She
of her?
looks normal and
Okay.
terrified.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to talk to her and be like, Crystal, escape pod, get inside.
she runs off into the escape pod.
Okay. And then I don't know where to go from here.
Where
I
do
could
you
just go back and attack this guy.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. First attack. So 14.
14 misses,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And then my offhand attack would be 20.
That hits.
Okay. And this is just a straight d6, 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, it doesn't die. Mara, I need you to give me. Well, all of you should be taking intelligence saving
Oh,
throws. We
right,
keep
sorry.
forgetting
Yeah,
that.
we do. 22.
You're good.
17.
5 damage.
6.
5 damage. Okay. It's at this point now that
Oh wait, what did I just do?
the entity turns. It will take all the opportunity attacks. It's going to come towards you, Mara. And it's going to...
I don't know what I was at before, and I don't know if I did the whole 5. I wrote 5, and then it like flashed to a 2 as I clicked damage, so I just added another 3, but I don't know what I was at.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to assume that was it, and
Okay.
I am going to die.
Mara,
Is it my turn?
it is not your turn. It's its turn.
It's come to you with your
Yes.
dangerous
Uh,
dealio.
What is your AC?
20?
It hits you. Yep.
Even with your shield. Huh?
So it hits you.
I'm
But this
dead.
time it hits
I'm-
you with an attack that it's been saving, actually. So it is going to hit you with the bad one. The bad one.
Sorry, I won't take much
It,
to
like
knock her
I'm,
unconscious.
even if
anyway.
he hit me with an easy one, I'm dead.
It just, the risk is if he can do more than your total damage.
Yeah, again.
He
Then
could
I'm
end you
dead,
without any
dead.
chance for saving throws. I don't think he can do that much, but maybe I should not say that.
This
Um.
is the story of how I died.
Nothing. 52 damage.
Okay, so you're not
Okay,
totally
he
dead.
doesn't.
He
end
doesn't
me,
outright
end me.
kill you. No.
Holy crap!
But it makes 2 more attacks.
No!
Yep. So you fail 2 more death saving throws. I'm not even going to roll them. Well, actually, I should roll them, actually.
He does
Yeah.
both of them on me. He
Yeah.
just keeps
The
going
shield
on
is
me.
still up. Right?
Okay, the shield.
Yeah.
Oh, the shield is up. Yes. So let's see if it hits. Oh, that's canted. That hits. That's a 23. So it does.
Oh, the damage.
The
doesn't matter.
amount doesn't matter.
Well, what's your maximum health? What's your max
Oh,
health?
he would keep going. To
No, I just
beyond?
need to know what your max.
69.
69.
If he
I
does more
don't.
than
I don't know if he can. Well, he might be
69
able
in
to
a
actually.
total.
So he doesn't kill you that time.
Oh no.
He hits you again. That wasn't a critical hit. You're lucky. That was a 19. He's gonna hit you again. That is. Oof. You're okay, but you failed 2 death saves. It is Pen's turn.
All right. From my vantage point, can I
Yes, you can. You can see her. You can toss.
chuck a?
What's the range you can toss at?
I mean, what's that?
You're 20 feet in the air, and then you're diagonally a bit.
May I spend an Aqueum canister to like propel it towards her?
You will have to make a dexterity check to do that. You're gonna have to get through the creature's tentacles. You're gonna have a DC of 18.
Can it be sleight of hand?
Can you
No.
get Georgie deliver
Does
it?
it count as an attack?
Oh.
Yeah, Georgie delivery would
yeah.
probably be a much safer
That's
option.
what I'm gonna do.
I'm
Georgie.
gonna force that roll on you. I'm gonna be a mean DM because you didn't come up with that idea.
I
Spend
mean,
your canister.
okay, so spend a canister, and I
Yep.
still have to do a dexterity check, just straight dex.
No proficiency because she's using a canister.
What'd you get?
I'm asking about his.
Oh,
that Nefesh
proficiency?
was about his thing.
No,
not about my
it's a
roll.
dex check.
8.
Oh, even if you got proficiency, that wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah.
So you fail that.
You heal the
Does
creature.
it heal the?
No, it doesn't. It just falls into the abyss. Georgie's turn.
Okay, Georgie's gonna come. I just wasted a vitality serum. Georgie's gonna come take my last vitality serum and deliver it to Mara.
Okay. All right.
So she's up again.
Okay.
What do I roll? Do you roll? For how much?
You would roll Cass.
$19.
Oh,
19 health back. Snap. Okay,
nice.
it is Mara's turn.
I am immediately going
How's
to.
that crystal feeling?
Oh, it's burning really hard.
Yeah, you better use that.
Use it against the monster.
But so is self-preservation.
No, but you saw what happened to the tentacle when you did it.
You're not going to have another chance at
Use
this.
it.
Okay.
Before you die, use it.
Yeah, I'll use it against.
Okay, roll to hit. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so
Wait, do I have any way to?
no,
No, because
no,
I've used up my.
you
bardic.
miss.
And you don't have
So-
inspiration, like heroic inspiration.
We'll skip these guys. We'll go back to
Shoot.
Draven. Is there anything you do?
Does it hurt me again for not using it?
Yeah, it does actually.
One.
You take just 1 fire damage.
I don't know what I can do now. I mean, I'll attack this thing,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
24.
that hits. You're all concerned.
Yeah, I am concerned. 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then offhand attack, 14.
It's gone. You got it.
Oh, sorry, that was just a hit.
Oh,
The 14 was to hit. Does that hit it?
No, it doesn't. But
Yeah.
you didn't you do 13 damage the first time?
I did
right?
on the first
Sorry,
attack.
I spaced. It's gone from.
Oh,
the first
okay.
one.
So for the
So,
first attack. it's
Yep. All right.
Okay, I mean, I might as well move.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, should I be making my intelligence save?
Yep. Oh, Mara, you should
Yeah.
have used yours
That's
as well.
fine. 26. So.
And me.
Oh, it's a 16? 18?
Yeah,
29 is
it
good.
would have been
18,
Sorry,
19.
19, 5 damage.
Still?
Yep.
Oh, that's higher than I thought.
Yep. Okay.
Ugh.
It's going to go, Mara. It's targeting you.
Yeah.
I
I should have just used my
natural
healing
one.
spell. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
We love that.
17.
This does hit.
Yes.
But do you
Can
have-
I reaction again?
Oh, yeah, if you
With-
Like,
burn a spell.
yeah, can
slot,
If you're, you could. Yep.
with the
Yeah.
stone, with the
With
shield?
this, yeah, you can do that.
Oh, with the shield thing.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
nice, yeah.
So you hold out the crystal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it doesn't hit me.
What happens is the beast connects with the crystal, and there is a bright flash of light. And Mara, you feel the crystal explode in your hands. You take 75 damage.
I think
You're not
That's just
dead.
enough not to outright kill you.
Yeah.
75 damage.
Wait, is
You're
it?
okay. No, you're
9
okay.
plus
You're okay.
13.
Yeah,
She's
that would
okay.
be 80. Or, yeah,
Okay.
82, 81.
Okay.
And the thing does not get its next attack on you.
Yeah,
However,
whatever.
Mara, at the start,
Does-
Oh, yeah, reset those.
okay.
it'll be Pen's turn.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do, really.
There is. I call Georgie and I say, Georgie, I've got another health potion.
I thought you used your last
I
vitality
used my
serum.
last vitality
Vitality
serum.
serum.
Oh, you
I
have a
have
health
a
potion.
health potion.
Oh.
So I request Georgie to come back to me.
Okay,
Georgie's
so Georgie
technically
will
down by
take his turn to go up there. Mara, give me a death save.
Yikes.
Fail.
A failure? It's not a
Yeah.
1 though, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so it now goes to...
Would your
Wait,
sister
why
be
did
trying
I
to
do
help
it?
you?
Yeah. Yeah, also would my sister try to heal me?
hope she
yeah,
can
she
heal you.
doesn't have any healing spells.
She has no healing spells?
She's in attack. She was in attack mode when she came up here. Yep. I think I said that in a previous episode, didn't I? Oh, I
remember.
don't know. But
Yikes.
okay.
Why did I do it then.
Why?
Yeah.
So what happened is it went, then Pen yelled to Georgie. You did a death save. Georgie ran up.
Why did I? Oh, my turn in
You
the
shielded.
initiative.
Your turn in initiative
Yours
was
was
your
a
death
reaction to shield. Yeah.
Okay.
save. You used your reaction shield, and then when your turn came
Okay,
around,
okay,
you were
okay,
out.
okay.
It is now your turn, Draven.
Is it Georgie's turn? I thought
That
it was...
Georgie would have flown
Came
up
up. Yeah.
on his turn to get the health potion.
I mean, Georgie's got 50 feet of flying.
If he dashed.
Yeah, but he won't make it. Oh, well, okay, fine, but
From there's 20
It's just.
feet up
It's just.
diagonally.
Yeah.
think
it's
you can get there
20
and
it's
back.
20 feet up.
50
Straight
feet.
up, but then it also has to get over how many
But
feet?
I'm right. Like, I can meet him at this edge
Oh,
here.
okay.
And she's right there. She's
So
like just right
25.
below.
Yeah, I guess that would work. However, he does get hit by the monster as he leaves its space.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right in there.
And oh, that's canted. Which, oh my gosh, how do I get so many canted dice? This is 10, 25 damage.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
Nice.
He's not dead.
Okay.
Okay, so he gets the health potion to her?
Well, it has to take an action to feed it to her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an action.
He dashed. Oh no, wait, he has
didn't
50
dash,
feet
he
of
has
move.
Yeah,
50
he's got
feet of
50
flying.
feet.
What? Okay, yes,
He has
you're
50
good.
feet of flying.
You're
so
good.
he gives you a greater health potion.
All right,
Okay,
good.
so
Which
I
is
wouldn't
a
have.
greater
So
health potion.
so I
do.
would. Okay, so we're.
No, but Georgie goes after you. It's
Georgie goes
It's-
after
Oh,
you.
okay.
yeah,
okay.
it's me, you, Georgie.
Okay,
Gotcha.
So you did do a death
Oops.
save, but now you get a health potion.
all right.
Which is.
I don't know what the greater health potion does.
I'll
You
try to
guys
look
have
it
the
up.
devices.
Potion of healing greater is 4d4 plus 4.
Okay,
Four
nice.
D4s.
So 4 triangles plus 4.
All right.
Okay.
I get to reroll ones while healing because of my
Oh
healing.
yeah, healing deal. Oh, nice. That was a good trade. 1 for a 4.
17.
Nice.
Very good. Okay. All right. Draven, what do you do?
Okay, so what happened to this creature when
Is
it touched
Trogas
the?
still in its arms?
In its arms, yes.
Okay.
It took 75 damage. It
Okay.
shrieked, but it's still going.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I can do right now. I'm so useless.
Just gather everyone together.
Yeah.
That's
maybe
what
I'll-
I'll yell.
Maybe I'll turn to this crew over here
Okay.
and just say, "Get to the escape pod! Back here! Go!" Just point them
Okay.
in the direction.
So you're going to begin running.
You know what? I'll take a pot shot at Ander with my
go ahead,
hand
do it,
crossbow,
do it.
which will be at disadvantage. But
Is Frogas still in his arms?
Yes.
oh darn! Too bad it's disadvantage. But that's 24.
24, that hits.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. Okay. All right. So, okay. You've bloodied the thing.
It's bloodied?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And now it is its turn. Sorry, Mara.
He's just gonna kill me again.
It's going to hit you, yes. It hits.
And I
And
don't have the crystal anymore at all.
You don't have the crystal. You take 3, 6, 11, 13, 14,
Doesn't matter. I'm
20.
back
Okay,
down.
you're out. It hits you 2 more times. It hits you 2 more times.
Okay, well, does he successfully hit?
Did you roll there?
You're incapacitated, so it's an automatic. It can hit, I believe, or is it just advantage?
Why can't we remember?
Wait, isn't this
either way
exactly
it
what we
hits.
did?
Either
Okay.
way it hits, and then yeah, it hits you both times, and you are now. It is Pen's turn.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because I just can't like, do the do's. Okay.
I'm gonna die.
We'll say that Pen skips her turn.
No, she will just crossbow at the beast.
Okay, do it.
It's not even gonna matter. Oh my
Crossbow
gosh.
of or Anders. sorry.
I've missed anyway,
okay.
I'm sure. I don't think
Also
a
give me a
12 hits
psychic.
anything. Oh, yeah.
You too, Draven.
Oh yeah, I didn't do
Oh,
that.
I take 5 damage.
I'm good.
Okay.
26.
Mara, death save.
I don't want to roll it.
Roll it. Do it.
You can give me the tower.
Nope,
I don't even get a fancy death.
not this time.
I'm dead.
Okay. All right.
This
Now
is
everyone
sad.
watching is gonna be like, "What is this DM doing?" You guys watch as this thing. So what you two see is this thing hits Mara, and there's a sickening snap, and she drops to the ground.
Oof. I
Right?
mean, I'm already on the ground.
Yeah. Well, this
I'm already
is
dead.
essentially
He
how it
means
dispatches
the
you.
ground
Mara.
way down there. No, I'm just kidding.
You find this is at the request of Cameron. This is why I've been so heavily doing this.
No.
I asked Cameron, "What do you want for the end of your character at the
I
campaign?"
don't think this is what I
And
said.
she said to give her a hard choice. Now, Cameron, you find yourself in a white expanse,
Uh-huh.
completely white. I'm talking everywhere, glowing bright white, like a white computer
Like
screen.
heaven? Or like
Like Gandalf the White.
But and in the distance, you see a small figure that looks like a little girl. Just a little blonde-haired little girl. Looking around, in the distance, you see what looks like a young 25 to 30-year-old man. And in
is it
front
is
of
it
you,
an elf and a royal looking human?
one is elvish. The other one looks just like an average Joe human. But it's like far away. the human.
Okay.
And in front of you floats your crystal, the one that blew up.
Uh-huh.
It floats in front
Okay.
of you. Okay. And my question is, you feel that you could reach out and grab it. Do you choose to grab it, or do you choose not to?
Okay. Do I recognize these people?
No.
They're just
They look familiar, but you've never seen them before.
Tim knows what this is,
Tim
and I
knows.
don't.
I only think I do.
I think you know.
Yeah.
What?
I do grab the
You
crystal.
grab the crystal. Okay. As you reach out, the moment before you would touch it, it fragments, just like it did when it blew up, right?
Uh-huh.
And these fragments begin to, like little scales, embed themselves in your flesh. It burns and it hurts. And they start to cover your body, even going inside of you. And that's when the two of you see a very bright flash. Okay? And standing where Mara was is a different creature entirely. You are now an incarnate.
Oh!
Yep.
So what you see is a white robe.
Oh, I did not see that coming!
You had the choice to grab the crystal or not. And had you not, you would have died. And I would have had you play a
I'm
ghost.
far too obsessed with these crystals.
I would have had you
really
play a
good
ghost.
thing that it was her, because I would have
I have been
not.
trying to kill Mara this whole session, and you guys keep fighting.
Here
ways
I am.
to
Like
keep her
Ryan
alive.
says, he has a big decision coming. So why is he trying to kill me so I cannot get there?
So
That makes sense.
what stands in her place is a white-robed figure.
What am I the incarnate of?
Now here's
Do
the
I
thing.
know?
It looks like it has fragments of crystal throughout its skin, just speckled all over. And in its hand is like shards embedded. You had a crystal blow up in your hand,
Uh-huh.
right? Okay. You are the incarnate of preservation. You gain all of your hit points back.
Okay.
You can now cast the shield spell on you or any other creature within 60 feet of you as a reaction without expending a spell slot.
Hot damn.
Okay.
And you also gain
Within, sorry, how many feet?
60 feet.
Okay.
You also gain an enhanced version of the imprisonment spell that you can cast once every 10 years.
Okay.
Use it now.
Okay?
Question.
Although, I'm sorry, this comes at a high cost. You lose all your memories.
That's what that was gonna be my question. Am I like Mara, but like an incarnate, or just?
You're Mara. You're Mara, but
But
you
I
are
don't
not Mara
remember-
with any memories at all.
Okay, but I like the spells that I can do.
Yeah.
I can still do, but I just don't know who any of these people around me are.
Yep. You keep your
Whoa.
spells. You keep your level. You now have that bonus to cast the shield spell.
So Crystal is that man's daughter,
Was.
but she doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into the last bit of this battle because we're running late. All right, Mara. You get to go. Your death save is invalid. It's your turn.
This is crazy. Okay, so do I know anything about what's happening right now?
You know enough that this thing is
Must
go. Yes.
I will use that imprisonment spell.
The enhanced version of the imprisonment spell. So you can cast it once every 10 years.
Uh-huh.
It banishes what you choose, a single entity, to a demiplane of black void. That creature cannot ever even have a chance of breaking free until all the planets align, which happens once every 5,000 years.
Oh.
Okay.
But that doesn't fix it.
It doesn't fix it, but it does put an end to what's going on right now. So do you cast said spell?
Yes.
Okay. In doing so, you guys watch as this creature casts the spell. This crystal white light emanates from it and encompasses this eldritch entity. The eldritch entity begins to screech.
I wish.
Is that ad Frogast?
And Frogast, the entity begins to screech and and make otherworldly noises as it's torn from your reality, pushed back through the portal it came from. But you see the white light extending, and as it does so, you watch as Frogast helplessly claws with it.
Because
And
he's
is
still
drugged.
holding Frogast.
Oh, I didn't expect him to go too. That's crazy.
Okay.
We
All
got
right.
Acrotox
The end
in
of
there
that.
while we were at it.
Okay.
Am I like drawn to Crystal or anything? Like, do incarnates have like?
You can
Feeling-
sense.
yeah,
stuff,
do
You
we
can
really?
sense crystals
Yeah.
around you. You sense crystal.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, she's
crystal
in the
crystal.
pod.
Yeah. Okay. So at that point,
Oh.
Jonathan Melton arrives at all of the devices here, and he's like, "You guys figure out how to get rid of get this thing down. I'll push the button. If somebody does it, it should be me. I'll activate the Sunburster.
He's gonna be valiant for us.
He's going to try and be valiant for once, yes. And he tells you and your dad, go ahead, get off. You can make an insight check if you want. He's telling the truth.
I guess
Thank
I'm not
you.
there, so I can't say anything.
Okay? See if you can figure out a way to get the crystal down.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we still need to?
Well?
Well, it's
Yeah, we should
you have to
destroy
be
it.
able to drop it. It's like held by steel beams.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Acrotox
but-
is still here.
But why did we? Oh, we're destroying it so others don't
King-
use it.
King Van Manierus walks up to her, he's like, Mara, what was that?
Who's Mara?
Excuse me?
Just blank stare.
To which he looks over. He calls Draven. Draven.
Yeah, I'll come over.
Your
I'll come
family
over.
and Draven and all of them all come over. Do you approach? Oh, I should say that I'm sorry. Ander drops.
Just
drops dead.
He's just
Okay.
a
Soon
With
as Frogas
Frogas
leaves.
gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He drops dead. I take it you come down to see Mara as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they all are surrounding you, and they're like, "What did you do? That was like, what just happened?" Like nobody has a clue, right? Okay.
Neither do
Is there anything
I.
any of you want to say to her?
No, but I'm just gonna hug her.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
walk
I'll get
up.
in
I don't
there.
even think I say anything. I'm just gonna stand there for a moment, staring at you, and then I'm just gonna grab you and just hug you.
Yeah, I'm getting in on that action. Group hug.
I think.
I'll maybe
feel like-
say, "How did you come back?"
That's my.
Yeah.
I'm like. Okay.
To which
like I feel like these.
You're-
Like I feel the love, but I'm like I don't know. Who you guys
August looks at you.
are.
He's like, "You died. We watched your neck snapped." Like,
Yes. How are you here, Mara? What happened?
Who is Mara?
What?
What?
I'm like genuinely just like staring her in the eye right now, trying to like get a read. Is she actually like?
Can I do
Genuine.
an insight check?
Yeah.
Do I understand what has happened?
give me an insight check.
Yeah, that's kind of what my
Oh,
intention
no.
was
I-
as well.
Can I do an
Ben is
insight
confused.
check?
Oh,
Not
I
really.
guess
I feel like
Lance
I'd
said
kind of
something.
be able to piece together that someone just died,
Like, yeah.
11 for me.
and I
11.
look like them.
Okay, you two are not quite sure what's going on, but that is when Crystal comes wandering out and says, "You're like me."
Now do I clue in?
Yeah.
As we look at her hands and take it all in.
Do I? Okay. Do I still look like Mara? But like,
Similar yet different.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
So, what do you remember?
What do I remember? What point do I remember
You remember waking up.
waking up?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
I opened my eyes and knew this thing
So
had to go.
you are all.
Thank you for saving us. Please come along.
Draven's just weeping, and he's gonna grab you by the arm and say, "I'm glad you're still here." But he's just a wreck.
Okay. All of you hear a gasp. Okay, from
No,
above.
No.
And then
no.
and suddenly there is a wet thud as Colin Van Manuris hits the side, like hits the ground from above, bounces off, and falls down the chasm.
Is that Colin or is that?
So you
This
mean
is
Melton.
Melton, or
Oh, sorry, Jonathan Melton, King
Okay.
Jonathan Melton. He just wet thud, and then falls down. And
It won't make a difference, but
Yeah.
I cast Featherfall.
oh, okay.
I feel like that's what I would do.
Just- you
Preservation, and it's
You
like
would.
preserving.
would.
It won't
As-
help, but
As you all look up, there stands
yeah,
Akratox.
little buddy.
yeah.
Gosh.
Standing.
Do I have
at
all
the
of my
top,
spell slots back? Because I just am like
you
a
can
new.
get all of your spell slots
Woo!
back.
Yeah,
Um,
you've been reborn. I
yes.
suppose.
He stands at the top of the thing, and he looks. He's wreathed in green flame. Okay, and he's looking at all of you. If a skull could have a look of death, like I'm going to murder all of you, his would, right? To which he's like, and he's tattered, right? He's worse for wear looking. He's like, "Thank you all for clearing the way, getting rid of that thing and that ice monster at the same time. It's time that I do what I've been meaning to do since the very beginning. And he turns around and he stomps over to the control panel, and you watch as he thrusts forward one of the levers, and all you hear is him say, "It's time to cry, Havoc." And we will end there.
He's gonna zap the world. Wow.
Okay. Thank you, everyone,
Oh
for
my
joining us in the Parted
gosh.
Vale. I may have abused a bit of my DMing power tonight, but it was all for a good story. We post videos every Tuesday. If you enjoyed this, or if you hated this, please give us a like, a comment, a subscription.
Let us know. Yeah.
If you hated it, keep watching.
If you hate my DMing style, well, you never have to play a game with me. But before we go, few closing remarks.
Yep. Our character minis were printed using Banana for Scale 3D printing services. And you can use our code MindPlay20 for 20% off your first order until the end of 2025.
Although I don't know if your mini's relevant anymore.
Gotta add some crystal
I'm
shards.
okay.
Yeah. We also have a Patreon available. If you check the details in the description, you'll find the link for it there. But that gives you access to some exclusive content. Right now, access to our Discord community where you can chat with all of us. So yeah, have a look there.
And the music that you're hearing is by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio, which you can support him on Bandcamp, or you can listen to his music on YouTube.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. I believe next week is our final episode.
Join us next week for the exciting conclusion
Of Adventures in the Parted Vale.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone. And we'll see you next week
Bye, guys.
in the Parted Vale.
See y'all.